All right. Listen up. Check out this story. Like and subscribe first, though, please. And check out my other stories, please, because there's a lot of dank stories I got to tell. So this is a true story. Same with my other stories. This is pretty interesting. So this happened back in college. I went to college. I graduated May 2018, but this was my freshman year of college. So this was fall 2014, or it might have been the spring. I don't know. So this is about my friend. The first time he smoked weed. So my friend, I'm going to use a different name for him just to protect his identity. Let's call him Urkel, right? So Urkel has never drank or smoked weed, any of that, before he went to college. So he was just trying out all that kind of stuff when he got to college. And first he tried drinking, and then eventually he tried weed because he and the girlfriend he had at the time wanted to try weed because the roommate that Urkel had is a stoner. So, and I'm friends with that stoner roommate and Urkel, and that stoner roommate's crew, right? So I was also surrounded by that kind of stuff. So anyways, Urkel, the first time he tried vaping, first off, Urkel is the person I know that has the worst luck ever. It is crazy. Here's a little quote that I say, which is true, is anything that, I'm trying to remember what that quote was. I think it's, no, anything and everything can happen to Urkel because it's the weirdest coincidental tiny things can somehow happen to him, real bad luck. So this is one of those kinds of stories. So the first time he smoked weed was actually vaping weed. It's through a herbal vaporizer. It's not what you hear nowadays, all those people that have those those cartridges and stuff like that. It's different. It's you put the dry herb in this vaporizer, and then it vapes it. This is actually significantly healthier in comparison to the cartridges people vape. So anyways, so it was that. My friend Urkel tried it through there, and he ended up getting a lung infection because of it somehow. And so he was put on antibiotics because of that. And it turns out he's allergic to the antibiotics that he was given. And so he had an allergic reaction soon after he was prescribed the antibiotics. And so because he had an allergic reaction, he had to be hospitalized because of that. So this was all due to the fact he tried weed. That's a real unlucky story, all those circumstances. And it's not like he smoked weed. He literally vaped weed. And it's not like he vaped weed through the cartridges. He vaped weed through the dry herb. And he somehow, that sucks. Being allergic to the specific antibiotic that he was prescribed. But yeah, so I guess moral of the story is be careful if you're allergic to any medications. Make sure you don't get prescribed the ones you're allergic to. And another moral of the story is hope that you'll get better luck if you have really bad luck. All right. So check my other stories out. They're really dank. They're really lit. They're really spicy. All right. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.